guys, I just want to thank you all before this video starts for helping me to reach 250 subscribers. I appreciate all of you. Let's get right into the video.
Yo, what is up guys, it's godsunit here, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make your own mountain gen. So around here was some testing, so sorry about this looks really bad. So yeah guys, today I'm going to show you how to make mountain gen. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit of how this works, and then after I show you how this works, I will show you how to do everything. So basically, I have this deny block in my inventory, and what this does is when I throw it, I'm able to move around and start to kind of make my mountain how I want it to look. So I will make the mountain kind of like this, and then once it's generated like that, when you walk up to it, it will start forming a mountain with the correct placements of the dirt and grass and stone. So literally the placements are correct, and I can even show you I have glass set to be the block that places it. So if I placed it right here, it would place a grass block, but if I placed it here, it would place stone because it knows that stone would go here next. And if I placed it here, it would be stone. So it knows what blocks go where depending on the blocks around them. So that is pretty much how this works. I can give one more example here of just another example mountain. So you just kind of move your cursor around and move around a little bit, and then if you get too close, it does start forming it right there. So this is going to be a fairly simple version of the tutorial because there is coal gen and I'm planning on adding more generation to it, but as of right now I'm just going to show you guys how to make the simple gen. So something that's really important with this is that it can break a lot from lag, and I have a way that fixes that, so you might need to add some more of this, a couple of these command blocks when I go over this, and I'll show you then, but this pretty much is working perfectly. You can see that sometimes it does mess up and add something that's not supposed to be there because it knows that would be stone, but sometimes it generates too quickly and messes up, but other than that, it's pretty perfect generation because you choose it as if it was like world edit and then it generates it for you. So let's go and find the commands. Here they are. So we're going to start with the deny block part. So the first step is to replace item entity at a slot.hotbar 8 deny. So this is just replacing your last hotbar slot with the deny block. And then this, I'll set up the scoreboard in a minute, show you how. So execute at e name equals deny, so it's executing the deny block once it turns into an entity after you throw it, and then it's executing the closest player within the radius of 2 that has world edit WE equals 1. So I'll set up that scoreboard in a minute. Tilde tilde tilde, scoreboard players set at WE 0. So this is just turning it off, and then it's killing the deny block. And then this is the exact same command, but the opposite, so it's going from execute at E, deny, execute at P, scores equals WE equals 0, R equals 2, so it's doing 0, and then changing that to 1 to turn it on. And then it has the same command, the kill command. And then this is what happens when it is on. It's filling the air, so it's replacing air only, and it's filling the concrete powder in, so that it can work. So now the next part, and this is probably the most important part of all, and you might need to add some more blocks into this, is this part right here, because this is the timing for the machine. So basically when this is running, what happens is if there's too many cocoa beans, and I'll tell you why there's cocoa beans in a minute, if there's too many cocoa beans at once, then it will overload and lag a lot, and it will cause holes all over your thing that you're making. So if there's too many glass at once, it won't know what to do or how to place it, so you need a timer there to reduce lag and make this work perfectly. So the first thing you're going to want to do is the concrete powder is going to be replaced by sponges, and there's going to be a tick delay of 5. So the command here is execute at A, tilde tilde tilde, fill, tilde 10, 0, so that's Y level 0, tilde 10, tilde negative 10, 64, so this has a max level of 64, tilde negative 10, sponge 0, replace concrete powder. So that is replacing the concrete powder with sponges within a 10 by 10 by 10 by 10 area around you. Then this is executing the player again, and it's basically the exact same command, except for this is replacing the glass that was just there with sponges. Or it's replacing the sponges that you just placed with glass. So this has a tick delay of 2, and this is extremely important for the timing. Make sure the tick delay is exact. And then this is just replacing the glass with cocoa beans. So now the cocoa beans are entities, so you're able to execute at their exact location, which is crucial for this to work. So you're going to need to replace glass with cocoa beans, and then these will all turn into cocoa bean items after they were replaced, and you'll be able to test for the blocks around them so that you can set this up. So next part is you're going to execute at E, name equals cocoa beans, detect above the cocoa beans, air, 0, set block, grass. So basically, what this is saying is that it's gonna detect if there's air above the cocoa bean, and if there is, it's gonna place grass, which is why when you place this down, it places grass, and then it will place dirt next, and I'll show you why. So if the cocoa bean now detects that there is grass above it, it will place dirt, right? And then the next one, execute at E, name equals cocoa beans, detect 2, grass, dirt. So this is saying that if there's grass above it, if 2 above it is grass, then it will place dirt again, because they know there's 3 layers of dirt. So then again, it will be detecting if there is grass 3 blocks above it, and then it will place dirt. And then for the next one, it's going to detect for stone. Now, there is a couple more of these commands, but they are not necessary. They're just in case, just to make it work almost 100% of the time. So the next command is going to be detect 5 above the grass, so they're all detecting where the grass is relative to them, and then placing the next block below. So again, detect, so this one's detecting stone, so if there's stone above it, it knows it will automatically be stone, right? So that is placing stone, and then this next one is detecting if is there stone above, is there stone, and then it's executing is there stone below. If so, place stone right there automatically. So this way it will automatically place stone if there's stone above and below, just to make sure. This next one is detecting if there is dirt 4 blocks above it, then to place stone. So basically it knows, so this is just in case of any errors that happen. So sometimes if it glitches due to lag, it might place dirt somewhere where it's not supposed to be, or grass somewhere where it's not supposed to be. So this is detecting if there's dirt above it, it will place stone. So this is just for safety and precaution. And then this is the same thing. If there's dirt above it, 5 blocks above it, it will place stone. 6 blocks, 7 blocks. And then this one is just so that, let's say there was supposed to be stone somewhere. So as you can see, when there's stones being placed, if there was nothing there, and I place this, it should place stone under it. Maybe that's for this one. Or yeah, if it detects that there's grass under it, that's what happens. So if it detects grass, it will change it to stone, just in case there. So which one we were at? This one. So this is detecting if there's stone above it, and then there's dirt, and then the next one is if there's grass. So if there's dirt or grass below it, and it knows that stone's supposed to be there, it will replace it with stone. Then lastly, we kill the cocoa beans. So that is pretty much everything, and I will, at the end of this video, there will be a screenshot of every command so that you know everything once again. So it'll be every command from this big line right here, so that it's easier for you guys. But other than that, that's everything. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments. This is a pretty complicated one, so if you guys need help with anything, let me know in the comments. You can DM me on Discord, you can DM me on Reddit, you can DM me on Insta, anything like that. I have all my socials listed down below in the description, and obviously you can comment any questions you have. If you'd like to join my Discord server because you want to show something off or anything like that, feel free. And yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for today's video, and thanks for watching.